Okay, morning team. So in this video, I will share how does the mechanical structure of this robotic arm works in this particular case. This I will explain the first part. The second part of this video, I will share dimension, the dimension of each part, especially at the end effector part. Yeah. Okay, so let's first start with how this robotic arm link to each other, how it works mechanically. So this is I call it as a base lah, the base part. So at here, inside this, we have a we have a servo. Okay, we have a servo inside. So when this servo turn, the upper part entire will turn down. Yeah. Okay, so how does this servo link to the upper part? Okay. Okay. So this is this pink color thing is the bearing, ball bearing, to reduce the friction, something like that. So we take it off, and then this two is the what we call washer. So take off, take off. Okay. So this thing lah. So this thing, this entire thing, we call it shaft, will be connected to the servo. Okay, so later here we have a horn to screw this up to tighten it up. So when the servo turn, this thing will also turn lah, yeah. And this part will connect to the shoulder blade. So here got two screw, these two screw. So it will screw here. Okay, so when this thing move, the entire plate will move lah, yeah. Okay. Next we go to the shoulder blade. Shoulder blade. Sorry. Okay, shoulder blade. Inside here got one servo, 20 kg servo. And then you can see lah, it connect to this one, shoulder link. Also, here also we also have a servo horn to connect between each other. So here we also have a servo at here. This is the, and then here we also have a servo. Here we also have a servo connected to the end effector. Okay. Wait, okay, so how we put the servo inside here, right? Is okay. So here we have a shield lah. Shield where we put the servo, we can screw the shield. Can screw the shield. Okay. So similar to here, and similar to this part lah as well. So we have a screw to tighten it up. And then how does the wiring works? Servo wiring. So here we have a hole to pull out the wire, and then pass inside to here, and then the wire will go through this part, cut up this part, and then we'll pass inside here, and then we will pull the wire out here at here. So the upper part of the wire will pull out here, and then here the servo also will pull out here, and then the bottom one will pull out at here lah. The servo. Yeah. So this is how the wire came out Okay, so right now I will go through the dimension. Okay, let's start with the base one, base plate. So this is around 90 mm, which is 9 cm. Here is around 90 mm, which is also 9 cm. The height is around 80 mm. 80 mm. Okay, so this one is also similar lah, 90, 90. So this one is around 5 mm. So this thing height is around 60, 60, yeah, 60. Okay, the shoulder length is around, the total length is around 120 mm, which is equivalent to 12 cm. Okay, and then the width is around 45 mm. So this one, this one is around 80 mm, 80 mm. Okay, and then the width is around 45 mm. Okay, so here to here is around 50 mm, so 5 cm lah. Okay, so right now I want to focus about the end effector. End effector, so the total length, the total length is, with, let's say we put from, we focus this part, this part. Okay, so we close here, the distance between here and here, sorry, so between here and here is around 6.5 mm. Okay, 6.5 mm, yeah. When we open, distance between here and here is around 23 mm. That's how close is 6.5. Right now, open is 23 mm. Okay. So the height from here to here is around 30 mm. 30 mm, yeah. And then the depth from here to here, the depth from here to here is around 18 mm. 18 mm. Okay, so let's right now, right? We assume we using this an effector, yeah. So and then so that Anis, you can design the spoon and the plate based on this end effector lah, at this moment. So, but let's say in the future we find out that this end effector is not suitable or not good, so we can propose another one lah. So we will discuss later. This one we can discuss later. So right now we assume we use this first lah. I think that's all. Thank you. So anything else can we can discuss in groups lah.